Obisafo ye baby achina yeguso ayemamu nyina afishapa edamase say right from the year January 1 woni Oyerepa TV any promise broadcasting limited atna na yedi another Christmas and afishapa na afia say right the year 2026 mo ye do be ask for your support and your continuous feedback now no pay the obisafo yedi bro yedi na many the member of parliament for German North constituency and the Bedin Common. He's also a member of the Lands Committee, the Trade Committee as well in Parliament.
Vice Chairman.
In fact, I was the Vice Chairman for trade. Vice Chairman for Trade. It's Honorable Frederick Yao. I think, yeah, my guest in the Anope. Honorable. Now I'm going to say.
Yamiado.
With the office shapa.
I think come back.
I feel it's a late team community said be a course come. Now I feel like person yama, akwe yama the afiwe. The year 2025, the akwe yama the.
Oh, Paka. Nyame can say nyame on a year I did the year. So de afiwe etutu. Afiwe twa mo. Na uhwe senior nyoma ekwa. Maka say nyame wadi ye mo fufu.
Chapepete
akuye. But then say ensiwe year no. Enyoma ebekọ nanim asinia ye the Ghana for nyina hu se enyoma bi edida na pa mu kakra
right
wonim se oman ade a ema ahonkyere bucket pa eye ye famu se ye tu famu mu a
cascade effect
obi a ofuka se no buy no koto every baby e dia ba the urban center obefu obika anane ono akasa ne ka akro obefu wele ofuli wie na bo no koso a okofa no bai ne ba na oba beton a kwan bia so ka oboy no as a factor into the price.
That's true.
Nti e basa ade a bia nura okoto no 1 cedi ade be chi an be kono and am say bo na page anti yes you 2 cedis but say bo no ko forma e be de say nia okofa bibia babenya se bi excuse me aka say or the gina so edibo aka ebi so to say dollar say ushe traders a anytime bia omo kwa ma no ne ekofa nioma ediba bia wakoto ade ne bi wo ho ade chin ye ukoye na bo na sesa so dollar no peja aninti ese say me so metum say na ebe ya ochina mekwa menya sika ne bi afa ne oma ne bi ede aba enti time na dollar no ekosoro no every day dollar ade no ema ne oma bo ekosoro e na nem no nyina bedi ho adanse ese last year afi no kwa wiye be wo sa amre na Bank of Ghana e wo me rate baruko grounds wa ankasa e wo rate
the situation hasn't changed actually. The situation is
almost 16 cedis
right.
But then situation no say ni ama media to media assessor.
Okay. Because no, assessor in the sense that Bank of Ghana rating and that's so they say 12 cedis on the ground is around 13 cedis. Yeah.
First, no, Bank of Ghana rate e wo. But uko grounds wa ankasa.
Be about 16. 16. Yeah.
In the 16 na I remember 13 na. I think it's reasonable.
It's reasonable.
Where say dollar no once the science CD bibi here wo baby ana utu kwan na u per dollar e de akọ na u CD kakra ekura no u di $60 e ho na u hu effect
the value no
even just a dot a peswa e ko bia no account nti se etisukura 1 point big agua
yeah but I remember
believe say we na ma timamofo nkomu ahenha mo kakra say first no na ye hide behind the dollar na ye kaso dollar ninti enioma bu ekoso dollar ninti ene say u kan kra amanfo be na say dollar no ekofo
all of since what TSC media like me back but still now you see we are a member of the trade committee. In fact we are the vice chair dollar mijitum sa offer which true and Ghana for air she say I got from and reflect it in the market now omo some person like to A and I say B ya dollar na from it no say no form I agree some of the products are form and more say ne angwa say Jitum sa abafo, but largely we have spare parts. Yeah, you drive na jadi. Still na no boss. But motor for I catch up members of Montesson jadi. I mean for you. And though I from the but the people are not seeing its impact on the ground. Then I'm
yeah. I'm saying this year committee no ye free Gutafo. Any other stakeholders.
Okay.
Freight forwarders at the ports.
Okay.
Any other people or more industry players. The issue was that dollar no akofo.
True.
Baruko porter.
The charges are still same.
No more were the same as at that time. We were having complaints. Uko egrema dollar no akofo. But nyoma buo ejina baby a ejina. Nti say uti abontin to the bia uhu nyama no different. So we needed to have a meeting with them.
Okay.
See, any Buta for freight forwarders, port or for stakeholders, yenyomu eshia. Ye bubu, no ye can't yet say. Really, they came with some problems.
What were their problems?
Or how na what on say? Ubi akofa adie via spare parts wako US akofa enyoma ediaba. As at that time, akofa nyoma via the chrono akofa or $16 cedis.
Okay.
And all the akofa.
Okay.
The wakofa no 16 cedis aba or stock or stock ni ensign. And this okay say 16 cedis na wakakofa no until so obeti all right. But it may be a volume of money as I say unya esan ko back ekofa nioma ediban. And also a baby until your calculation now we say all rate now the kofa nioma.
Right.
Say original rate no so e reduce on to me san ko enka say okofa nioma ni biaba. So omoma ebre I think they pegged that somewhere September.
Okay.
By September there. Na obi a what all stock biya.
Like asa.
Na fi omo the new rate no. And but after September, them say uti say traders no be a announcement say even Guta for kra announce say at the time for ni be enye de omo entity omo nyoma boss. Emma binum eba out openly ebe ka say omo entity nyoma boss. A bit say omo dealing in rice.
Yeah.
Oil.
Yeah.
Any some other items.
Other product kakra. Yeah.
Cement. Yene mo nyina na edi ho adanse ese. Na bia na cement price ese. Me ho. Ekodru ho a. As at that time and prices no was 1 to 32 no. Once a year war category 42
32 yeah great too.
Over 100 cedis.
Okay.
But as I'm speaking with you, if we could do which means 80 cedis, 85 cedis.
Oh, German not all.
Yes, I'm telling you the truth.
I see.
80 cedis, 85 cedis.
But prices like spare parts still not so.
Certain America say.
So I agree. Say from the but still now.
Senior industry players name be I realize it say nyoma ba forma or more entity nyoma so. Meaning say others no we also do same because a dollar product
we also do same. Biodiesel memo. Instead of one tier. Tomatoes, because the drivers argue that almost spare parts not boarding. It's almost obviously it was really they're not ready to reduce the prices so and therefore commercial quite the west. Me come on the catch say your faka maybe a quartet you do see a Aroga junction and say maybe a could do a maxima and say a could do so more bonus short these are things that are happening and the people are not feeling that.
And that is what I'm saying. One challenge here what say maybe under dictatorship yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait to me the pricing review.
Abba.
But we are practicing a liberal trade system.
But there's a way you can convince them to do.
So the only thing is to persuade them.
It's not working.
Or at least, but I have made some examples.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
cement is a critical product. Look at buildings that are cropping up or springing up here in Accra, other regions. The way of course one crimes and of course one baby. And the cement there. Say nebo kosura obi obesi ni dan bibia no ono so beje.
But interestingly, if you're for no one to tell me bonus show. Interestingly, if you are falling to tell bonus,
no, yeah, the fufra.
Oh, so that's what the people are complaining. I don't know, but you're not feeling it.
I don't know, yeah, at the fufra. Say your red control. I know they share humra. But the back spare parts for any Obama cano. And I make us say, yes, system now. We are practicing an open market, a liberal market system.
Right.
Say, kofa unyoma bra na beton. Share udi your system need to Cote d'Ivoire. May I share boundary with them?
Okay.
Say uko cruise na a tin of milk. A Sanfra. Travel to any part of the country.
Within Cote d'Ivoire. Sanfra now.
Sanfra.
I see.
I don't know the system that they are practicing.
I see.
But and I'm saying, Ubia, what baby or coffin in normal, ebantino, or see you mean coffin and say, my say, but yes, consumers. I think, say, a brasso, say, also, Ukobium, I say, we know in Kakra.
Okay.
Now compare prices, no. Ukoha na bia ehabo wo sura. Ko shops be ba ku mienu miensa bi mu na ko hwe. Ubako na ba bi ewo
form. In Johnson about to the advice to the customers, they say,
yes,
window shopping.
There are genuine ones.
3, 4, 5.
Ube who say price changes be ewo. Yeah, problem are ye as a nation. They say, Yenyanum me di gawu for be example.
Okay.
Gawu ni be ba be start. Near from Zamramaza, best start shop. Bia or the sugar one thing. No, the next 4 months, 5 months, we say or delay in bags.
What's it in your muscle?
No, quantity are offered. We say a cost. Omo a turnover. What I say? Say me kofa ade bia ye wo shop me no nyina ye ton ade pro. Me say 1 cedi. Me ma ye me dey 50 pesos. Ana 80 pesos. Who dey 1 cedi? 1 cedi no. Adawa for some number of days. Me ma ye me dey no 80 pesos. 80 pesos no. Quantity adi gu na me the same quantity. Matumi aton ene. Ochina maton within a week. Maton sa quantity no. Me no start here no. About 4 times. Now the back no eda so da obi enter. But turnover air kono at least. Now we never and this is what we have to do. Then Rome was not built in a day. Sika. But there as a nation, they say, maybe I pay for some.
It's honorable. Being a member of parliament, representing the people, they are complaining, said they are not seeing the impact of the CBD acquisition, the dollar depreciation. As parliament, would you consider saying, a bit with the price we give, you know? Say the buyer say, yeah, turn flag weight 2 cities. Flag weight must go 2 cities.
I think.
And as a turn 3, flag weight must go 3 cities. I think. Is there something you want to do?
This is a conversation we all have to begin looking into.
But we advise you. And we're in parliament.
Now me say this is a conversation. I say ye starty na ye di. And see whether say a be feasible or not. But me challenge ya me one say. Say who ba be shemra na. Nipa na bia okofa ni oma aba no. Uma ne capital bia. Unim the source. But what you say?
Yeah.
Ena bia items na ono orderly in no. Domestic and internally we are not producing those items.
Right.
as I saw kwa bontin ko export no dey
see the exchange rate
ọkọ no ọno nko na ekọ wade ase nti nyoma ne bi a ye betimi aputu in place a ebeboa ya ankasa say ya ankasa most of the things are you consuming no if we begin to manufacture those things in this country obi mbeka say me di dollar ene kofa ade di ba ye nti dollar no ekosoro nti me ye dey.
So it was said the only way prices can go down kakai or Ghana, and then when we begin to manufacture stuff for her.
Stuff so that yeah internally no pressure other currencies ediba on bear to the city no will reduce.
No, because you see, even the local manufacturers, they complain about high cost of production. It's in a no the irony is that normally if a foreign countries sometimes are even cheaper than the locally produced one.
But do you know why?
It's a high cost of production. Electricity is also
high cost of production.
Exactly.
Leverage via omo countries omo wono edi ato ho ama omo a ejina so ma omo industries no espringe. Mbajo what you say?
No, me too pa.
Enti se yen pese yen industries no e catch up. There are certain things we can do for them. Things like tax incentives. You understand?
Yeah, me too.
Yen more capital.
Yen more capital.
Capital with in the form of loans.
Okay.
With the interest rates
very low.
Very low. They are good to go. And then our roads. Accessible roads. Raw materials are here. We can easily move from here, pick the raw material, bring it back to the industry, and then process. When there's a free flow, why would they not?
What buying and our part in our businesses? Is it something you take it out?
Yes, and that is why my government has embarked on this single flagship program. Me feel say it is unprecedented.
Which is
in the history of this country. The big push.
Oh, the big push.
What is the essence? To open up our roads. Me, my place, we are into cashew. About 90% of cashew that we export from this country comes from our enclave. But you go and look at the roads. So say your cashew processing factory. I won't cry. A bigger factory. Yen fan say aban aye. Workers ewo. Ya ye cashew nuts. Yen swan fan ko Vietnam. En konko process value addition and sana ye di aba abre Ghana for say Ghana for emra meto. Also adiako. Why we are package ediaba. Cost via why in no. It's all factor into the price.
Yeah.
Say ne buy on so on your day.
Omoka. You're right.
But say your factory e won kran ha. Now from Sampa to Accra within some few hours. You betimi aswa raw materials na free all the aba. Amoma processing raw material no wo ha. Uji di say ye di export, import, ebo e ba beto so. Those things will be out when they are determining the price.
I see.
So the way to go, as I'm saying, I said, nyoma binum, if we are embarking on industrialization, say you are buying account, and you know certain steps have begun. Now no budget timo, me hope. Say ne make your cash through Exim Bank.
Okay.
Governor Ajia to say or see a big cashew factory. Ewo Yamayo.
Oh really?
Now ye cashew nut no. There be expatriates eba no. We feed our industry with the raw materials. And no create jobs.
Right.
Because say ya hankasa ye processing no no. So mo processing we package the various malls, shops, salmon for water. Why do you think the prices will not go down?
I see. This country where you're more.
And then you can walk upa and then unya kwanya. Walk through all the malls and see. Casual, ya processing, ya we are grade. For national labels now, a good to say how many of those products are processed in Ghana here. Meanwhile, we produce the raw materials.
Yeah.
They will come and buy, send it, process it, and bring it back to us.
And sell it to us.
Buy, and then consume.
Very expensive.
So why would the price not jump?
Yeah,
so the way to go, like you are saying, there are certain things we have to produce here in Ghana. Look at sugar, for instance.
Yeah.
If you look at the tonnage that is being imported every year, you need to convert your CD into another currency to go and buy it, bring it. Is it not putting pressure on us?
It's putting pressure on us.
And say within cry, you better other ways and you be physically through money to get those things from the industry for consumption. We have Commander Sugar Factory.
We don't have Commander Sugar Factory.
I'm saying we
have a defunct Commander Sugar Factory.
Senior government we ACAN. The government is committed to revamp it.
Trade for.
Yes.
Much since 20, if I remember 2017 or so. Somebody who I follow the conversation. I hear stories were still Commander Sugar Factory.
I become a member. And not just a mere member.
You're vice chair of the committee.
We know that advancing through industrialization or transforming or my way, economy.
Right.
I'm a Nigerian who are creating jobs for the teeming jobless youth. I have faith. And the minister, so fortunate, is my own sister.
Yeah. Elizabeth Hosaja.
Yes, you know, we're all coming from the same place.
Yeah.
And she's my constituent. You don't know.
Okay.
Yes, the dad hails from one of the communities in my constituency.
Okay.
So, because of your blood relation, we need to push us to succeed.
In the commander for him say this 3 years here,
Papa, say wako edineni akoko say the normal echo. Factory no wo. We have bigger challenge. Raw materials.
Yeah.
As I we produce na nko the feed industry. Ye the feed yes wo.
We didn't say.
Oh, na say repairs better.
It is my repairs. Okay.
So ubia wawo neba. And I'm so no na chim wo ne ba nti. Say akla no ekoti bia bi mu a. Okay. Na get station period. Over 9 months or the eswa akla no woni yam atiti okomu any bi okomu. I don't think say ka say on trans nyenhwe ha ma akla no wu a obewu. What am I saying?
Yeah.
This factory is the brainchild of the NDC.
That's true. That's
under the leadership of President Atamilson, that of President John Dramani.
That's true.
Fast forward. If you walk, my union buy. Omo buy it. Omo me ye amfa ho. But then I'm say adi we ya ye brainchild into. See a transit now you are revamp. Ama ya ye ka say we are creating 24-hour economy, which will create jobs for the youth. Now we have such a venture. Now you are channeling resources, you are channeling your holding and then what are we doing?
It's honorable when the former should have the confidence in the beliefs that Satri is a called Muhammad Nutrition Factory.
Something
mobile revival.
I have heard the minister saying this industry, this factory will be revamped.
So by the end of Muhammad administration,
I trust it. Say it will happen.
It will happen.
It will happen.
I see. Therefore, many Frederick Yao, Ahenkwa, and a aiding commandant of pay, or a member of parliament for a German North constituency in the Bono region. Of course, the Bono region is where the first lady, Efriba, the Kajo Mahama Yere, Lordina Mahama. There was quite a recent crime who said, see, the maiden name is Lordina Efa. So apparently auntie and our mom Londina, the first lady of the Republic of Ghana, hold on so free. It's honorable. I mean, since you committee once, because one of the key challenge Ghana is here, and this 1 year, the concern of Ghana see.
Yeah.
We are a member of lands. Yeah. Are you guys worried?
Why not?
And I'm
very worried.
And I'm honorable.
No. Yeah, okay.
People are still doing galamsey.
Oh, but you see, Rome was not built in a day. And Omomoka say abino enyehwi on galamsey. Kwan bisu many omo yenya.
Okay.
Because the enormity of challenge at that problem previous government created to now we are inherited. A problem that was created for 8 years, a period of 8 years. Now we can say Ubinfa Busumi and solve that problem now. Unless any panel or you kunya a bruso. But
we've heard some of your colleagues and no more cabinets is here, or more position, making the point that and these are bank commission also within 2 weeks. Sam George is on record to have said that. Within 2 weeks. More than 1 year.
Yeah. And by enforce it. I know I did boss. And yes, I know I need.
It's not that I got.
Oh, yeah, that.
It's just not that I got.
But yeah, that Ghana for near woman said. Say, I thought they be not who are banner when it. So can in some day.
Of course, we can in some day.
Not at all. What you know, you two we are. Send ya ukai na wo na wunu. Ni aka say ubechire ne do.
You know so do na.
Oh ya chire mo.
I'm saying
my brother. I have traveled on some roads, some stretches, and see the impact. And I would when it share Western region. From Inzima, Enclave, no, Akua Asieduaa.
Okay.
For some time now, see any basa. But then udruwa uhuse. Yes, you know, any eden.
Oh,
last week.
And I'll be the say
last week with my team, my
the
chairman
committee.
We visited the Western region. We went to the Rabbi Estate.
Okay.
Grill.
Never going to
Grand Quanta. If you all call this ceramic factory, you where another factory be a spring up. They will deal in gloves.
Okay. Like gloves are.
Gloves are yes, rubber gloves. Yeah. They use in a hospital. Some other condom and some other rubber products.
Okay.
Rubber banger. I coffee investment. A huge investment. So we went around to apprise ourselves with the situation.
Okay.
Uko now we share situation. No. Now boom compo years back. Who to say intervention about way again. Intervention the results.
Intervention in solving galamsey the result.
Yes. One.
Wow.
A idea. A man for who say a quick source of getting money.
That's true.
And a man for desire any taste there or man develop for galamsey. A very good. And it's who inherit such a problem. You will find it very difficult to fight it. Look at it. Obia okotu galamsey. Ene bia wako mining site. Urban bia wanya 1,000 Ghana cedis ediaba. Now catch us any fan say maninko de bia onya 1,000 Ghana, de bia onya 1,000 Ghana. Now catch us say onya say adwuma no. No nko dua kube. Kube no. Maybe it will take him about 3 years, 4 years. Say even hybrid bra and sana start here so using the person. So what do we have to do? One. As I say, a man for ehu adwuma na omo ye ehu nsunsanso me ne won ye dachi uko na omo ya last week I was in Ashanti region atwima mponua
ehɔ deɛ atwuma mponua asɛm deɛ
obi yes say fro
ntɔbrɔso makɔ hɔ I know ntɔbrɔso
my brother
I know
me do one me hwɛ the level of distraction
yeah ntɔbrɔso yeah I know that I've been there recently
the level of distraction water bodies I wept that morning. I'm telling you the truth.
You wept that
I say I wept. I told
when
my
you
driver,
what
the level of distraction.
Say
What do you
yeah, I've been there.
So I was asking myself, 9 months for are they aware there is such a situation in that area? I'm not sure.
And that's when you
Say an American, the thing has just begun.
okay.
9 months for by how many years? They are not even up to a year. But minister the idea in buy blue water guards. We saw it as a prudent measure. And the allocations are through Minerals Commission. We okay them to take such intervention. But I'm telling you, the NIMO's visitation, the visitation of the blue guards is yielding results.
It's international. Then when you got there, you saw the level of the trouble.
I was just worried. And the whole day, my spirit was down.
Wow.
So I was just asking of the member of parliament for that area.
Yeah, he's an MPP. Yeah.
And I was told it's one man said,
yeah.
Akuto.
Yeah, said. Yeah, some old man like that.
So I have just decided that anytime I have chance, I'll meet him.
Oh, okay.
Because the impunity there. Hey, Paga, me see me who?
Oh, I said
chin like and those areas, those things that's go first. Now konongo ekwano omoye and tobrosu die me too che.
And for me, with my current TV so, and for those of you man, I was my master's project. I was looking at my thesis. I was looking at the nexus between illegal mining and climate change. That's my thesis topic. It's a call. Actually, what I mean as the case study. I visited 10 communities. Now, Intoboso was one of the communities I visited. It's in Awokim. I can attest to it. In fact, we call Improvement Quanta, Amada, Betinko, Intoboso Awoki. Just say, what they got to say there. It's terrible.
But it's a serious thing.
Yeah.
So it's a very terrible thing. Right? If the NIMO group is listening to us, it's time say but what worries me most is that say nyanka mo pa free assassin no munya wia. Just waste some little time and cover
the pits.
They will dig, leave it there and go. Now to say insure
the tata.
These are even death traps.
Oh my goodness.
And besides say as a committee, what we have done, I believe through the corporate responsible cooperative mining.
Right.
It is also yielding because we are not saying send the market the desire of Ghanaians for mining now. So what we have to do is to encourage them to form those cooperatives. They get some guidance and then do it in a decent manner.
Right.
Because where you are located a land, definitely some demarcations will be made for you.
True.
By the end of the day, if you do it, you don't do it well, or you do it and leave the place, you don't reclaim the land. The authority that gave you the documentation or the approval to do it will know that this portion of land was
Packard,
awarded to Packer.
Yeah.
He didn't do due diligence. Packer has to come back and do whatever he has to do. You see, when you go to Tanzania, we've been there recently.
Okay.
Yes, to study their system.
Galamsey system, no?
Not Galamsey.
No, system.
They are into small scale mining.
Okay.
You see, and the small scale mining, we visited so many areas, mining communities. If you go to Tanzania, there's a community, a region, they call it Geita. That is the mining region of Tanzania.
Okay.
I wanted there. Mineral resource, superb. And they are purely into gold. And they ubi A2 gold. No, it is never done. They do rock mining. They have a way of digging into the soil, bring the hard rock, crush it. They have the women who assist them. Crush it, mill it, and then pass it through processes and get the product. So they have individuals who have come out with their own refinery to help them get the gold from the ore. And omo agency be between the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources and then their Mineral Commission, which they call STAMICO. STAMICO no state agency Ebwa Mineral Commission no to handle the small scale miners. Omoko eye zoning omoko kohwe areas no.
Maybe a window one.
So that speculative digging no will be done away with.
It's one of the devastation.
And this is what the responsible cooperative mining is doing now.
Oh, okay.
They are sending you to the right place where the mineral estimates are good. You can dig and get something.
Okay.
You dig. Okay. But yes, ukwa baby any kwanse ukutu ya now why then. And when you go to Tanzania, government has formalized the system. Say government ankasa ama amanfo sika.
Okay.
Accredited amanfo, they buy and they sell to the government. Like the
Good board
is doing. So who say will be at to gold for Tanzania. Now or yes or the cross border Ediapo baby for.
The same good board here because Magalamsey purpose.
Government no. Yeah, Magalamsey also say.
I'm for Galamsey. Galamsey for good here and a good board for two.
Anything I hear cassette. Anything I hear cassette. Small scale mining. We are doing it in a cooperative way. A very responsible one. Inti when you say you can join a cooperative. Near the instruction in TTI. Amam. Near Chem Kwan says mo faso, mo ye.
The form a good deal.
A form of good deal. And a cooperative mining will not send you to a river body. Say, na kotu you. Your other places are. Ubetimi Akua Asieduaa you see, me my challenge now that I have is the river bodies where people are mining with impunity. They say when there's no water, there's no life.
There's no life.
And the very day the last tree will die,
the last man
will die. In the rivers, don't we have trees?
Of course, we do have trees.
So when we are destroying the rivers, are we not destroying the trees alongside? And you were talking about the correlation between
illegal mining,
climate change, and then the climate change. So when we deplete all our forests, expose our water bodies to the sun, what will happen?
That's a more.
I see a looming danger. Say, as a nation, yenina ya hunze ye ho adwuma e na ye na ye ni se o aban bi aba we mu bo we mu achi enti we mu aba ye so as I said ye ma amanfo criticize omo the same time say NDC di akonwa 8 years na ya ntumi an control Galamsey biom be ka ye nwa no MPP for 8 years omo twa ya eni ni aye ni nyina ye hu ye ya paga e be do baby no you say you kokra nsu free baby
oh no podi
eba be
researchers cracker that is in literature say
na saa kro na me kan to broso
yeah
ye bu pipe nsuo na wo a
I know
wow
I know. It was our Frederick Yao, Ahinkwa, German North, member of parliament, and also member of the Lands Committee and vice chair on Trade and Industrial Committee. Na yeni leading komo, just to understand the perspective of number of costs, especially within the committee level. No, na fe, yeba parliament and the general issues. You're wrapping up very soon. So, no, I mean, this 1 year of parliament for you. You're in the 8th parliament. This is the 9th parliament. 1 year, how would you describe it? Akuye mamo, and I say kuye mao.
1 year in parliament
Yes,
for government nana.
of course. I mean, like, members of parliament as a whole, say sankasa.
Oh,
Monday year, musubaya, mudane diwa.
me there semede the 8th parliament to 9th parliament. Adi ba ko a me hu ni say in the 8th parliament punctuality in the chamber was something nobody could compromise as at that time.
Numbers.
Number because numbers ninety.
Yeah.
Say will be baakufo amakra
Issue.
And the whip be make sure say them be the members.
That's true. Our parliament.
You know, if parliament who be too quiet, okokra, yet to make a change say manti we mu obia nko baby ya.
Bien too quiet.
Obia ntu quiet. Ya ban traveling.
And they will enforce it.
Why not?
I see.
Na say ye to aba ye body.
Of course, we would.
Your body need do constituency.
When they cover a division and everybody.
And every time there was division.
Of course, most of the time there was division.
And then we don't see it that way. Until I thought I believe say numbers na yanya amana brusu until. Aman for so I take it for granted.
So you want to say that the NDC caucus, one time parliament.
Yes, sir. NDC caucus per se. Both sides.
Member parliament.
Attendance. Me yes sir, ma attendance.
I say attendance is
you've been watching the screens. Say these days uniha. Now of course
money, of course.
You've been monitoring.
Yeah.
Uno near ya how do you feel about it?
I see.
Who
be some?
Maybe so.
They will not MP. We our colleagues were not colleagues.
Ask our representatives to come and represent them.
Yeah.
And that representation is done in the hallowed chamber.
Yeah.
So by the end of the day, who coach chamber ho? Na yeah, it says are we serving our people?
I see.
So me, it's a bigger worry to me. Obiani ni auhu. But me attendance in the chamber is a challenge that I have, which I believe next year we have to change the way we are doing our things. It happens to both sides.
But I'm not for Kopesca.
Minority.
There's no money in parliament in the chamber. They are going to look for money. Constituency for where some show. Some Kopesca. Oh no. I'm Kopesca. Business deal, meetings. I'm Kopesca. I'm a touch man. I'm not losing constituency the election. No.
Actually, we do go.
I'm a touch man. I'm not losing constituency election. No. But of course, I agree that there must be a balance. Of course, there must be a balance.
But you know, that also comes from our constituency.
Right.
Me, I'm one MP when it comes to visitation to the constituency.
Right.
But just recent, make a public account. So
okay, so you've been traveling.
Yeah, rising. Yeah. Na your sittings. Say to me every week even whilst your recess, you still have to be here some days to work. Ukosu na sign the MP on top makra. You but I've been going, The only thing is that me I could do on Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
You have to come back.
How much I have to come back. So omubenya I say wutina wa like previously senior near yen. Adwuma no so eha na ewo. So say ye ma no so e be free your constituency no.
Kwesi.
Because make ho na chamber near empty. And also mbeka
Of course, I agree.
Say mama so mbeka say mama.
So be a fine balance.
You strike a balance.
But what can say some numbers no. Yes, some of the numbers need to see minority for. Some 88, some about 87.
I say
so come some kwaje back count.
Say obi a.
Most actually 86. E mate say German South or some kwaje. Most say 85. To me see minority for.
Yeah na yeji.
They were energy.
No, they were. They were.
You could abandon the idea. So, oh, we have enough numbers. So, let them take that.
Why are you abandoning it?
Why shouldn't you abandon it?
Maybe. Many will yako election. Why winning me? Electoral Commissioner declares that we are winner. Maybe say declaration. Menye
problematic.
It is problematic.
Yeah.
The law also spells it out. Now you are not happy with the outcome of the results. There's a way you have to go through legally to seek redress. And that is through what? The court. It begins from the EC. Yeah, coalition every year. No more announce. So sometimes you can call for a recount. Yeah. You have, I think, one chance. Yeah, recount we now still sanet here. You proceed to court. No jama court. Court reading the outcome eba. Once the court comes out with it is binding on everybody.
German not to say there's no challenge.
Maybe yebeba ho. Enti kwanda asem na wo.
Kwanda asem na mike.
Enti nye obi na akọ contest. Ena nipa ne se results eba ye no na ni nye ho. Mamra no so akire se oni obi ko contest by the end of the day. Na electoral commission declare nipa na. Uwo avenues are legally assess u follow. Na prepare na u pen u defam. And this is the law that is speaking. So why na gi obi bibi?
Because I mean men kaya yeah, but so committee there's an opportunity for you not to contest at all.
Meba.
Akwaje no so aka. We be me kaya akutia dia me kina Kumi wala for no. We in a position much together.
Go ya mama so no.
Exactly. See, it's in the no. Na ka no German.
Yeah.
Yeah. Many people for fun sa.
Yeah, is saying.
So mamu akwaje no me depend.
Nyankopon ato ne nsa afa.
Exactly.
Ena vacancy abeda.
With the numbers no.
No. With the numbers.
Before be 2 by 1.
That constituency no NDC for ni ho.
Because NDC people there.
Obisu per se oba parliament representing party no. So how do you tell that person say there be party ni ya resolve ye ma wu nyina? No. Say no democratic.
I see. Say German not say South say. Elections of course there was no challenge with the results. But say more person mo yana mo de kwatu kan bi so fa so na mo Canada mo afu. I don't know me sir.
Sir.
Ani no NDC.
Dey kwatu kwan.
Maybe so you know that. Well,
Colonel Damwa is my brother and my friend.
Right.
When MPP was in government, he was the commissioner for SEPS.
Is it customs?
Customs.
What?
No, customs.
Customs in general.
Right. Airport.
Okay.
So, Omo by, and in the middle of the 10-1, Omo a replacing.
Yeah.
Omo replacing, no. They came out with issues. One is no ni OSP.
Oh, issue. That's true.
I don't know NDC for any coffee.
But it has nothing to do with it.
Yen OSP. Ebony quad. We had
La Bianca issues.
Yes. On radio.
Yeah.
They were bantering up and down. And now omudi yini free. Enye yini free. And a changes abba. Change abba. Abba ya obaso se o di periperio. No credit and a year. Enti usum woman for as a so wakonda. Enti a brasson say akufo adu penso. Womo esum man bia baby a enkrata mu kire se nioma bi anko ne kwan mu. Wo a ye di tumi share wonsa sa bre no. Omumra mechirichiri nioma mu no mu yiyi omano. Na mu yi omano na eto asumu a you go your way.
And that's
and by the end of the day, you rather more. Ojina court. Or minor abono kwadu.
Right.
Say afanesu amo minor actually sika.
Causing financial loss to the state.
Say entisa. Enti no on a court to accept. Say court. Ehwe ni nsem mu na no yie ni nsenkan mu. By the end of the day, na court ka say sebio kwadu edi ball no entisa. Why not?
I see.
Inti nya by the end of the day, say court ka so ampa bibi efa ne ho ana ne ho bon bibi mu. Eninti mamra achi na. Mamra achi na. Say yedu beko na duafie.
Of course.
Yedu ko na duafie a, say akwanya de beba beto.
No contest.
Akwanya beto ho a. Once we a political party,
who contest?
Football team, multi team on where they.
So you want to win a
multi team
and lift trophy.
Ubobo.
You want to win,
lift the trophy.
Lift the trophy.
And he said, Ochina BBC, which I will not pray. So, say BB Antono. He's my good friend.
Okay.
And my senior brother.
Okay.
But say BB ba na kwanya beto wa. Say go bobo. Lifted trophy. Nobody is praying and now Ubi and Wow fighting against it.
I see.
And America said he started with his own government. Accusing him OSP. You know.
Of course, I mean,
if
like,
you restart here, not Ira Mahama,
MBA president. That's true. That's true.
So yeah, money
I see. Honorable, two quick questions I wrap up on the so 8 parliament I'm sure more contact now hope na more contact 9 parliament mo da so contact adin na mo yesa. No Google for the mass. Me honorable members of office kama honorable members of parliament. Edin honorable them so no contact or chairman adin.
Yeah, contact.
I mean, a few weeks ago, you guys were in the chamber. We might not push. I didn't. We saw the car. That day only, I think the whole MP or something. Whole MP. I mean, so scaffolding.
Now, so who crash it, Drew, baby, you get mobile money.
Mobile money, baby.
Oh, Paka, it Drew, baby, not yes, you send discuss you, my jam mobile money. Okay.
Menkai media.
Ana wo gya ye.
Media.
Eja magwa fra paka oh me magya momo me nya momo bio.
Okay, Ilevia sem.
Ghana for say say ade afunu ye. Aho kire dokuru ye. Mo sa de bia be kan ye ho. We die MPs mo nkasa maye.
Nti mo ye no na wi. Mo wi. This is a fresh element.
Yankun tokwa o.
No me de na mo ye.
Na ye pepper yo.
Okay, nine parliament.
But parliament as
okay, parliament okay.
Na no wa ade ana ye nuanom na mo ye ne chamber ho na ye. Yes, bibi ha wo man mu a. Even fie ho. Speaker. Ana fie ni si agina ye bi. Na unyi obodu so. You can go to court.
That's true.
And challenge.
And they are already in court.
You can go to court and challenge it. Obi say yakoto aba. Abato na etu ye hu nsunsanso no. Nye ne kwa so the way ana me hwehwe no. Nye sa na me hu. Eni nti me court. Na mama court akwa hwehwem. Nipa na court almost 1 year ni from January. Besine na court edi ehun how do we call judgment aba atemu aba se abatu obi a course wo kwandai nipa mienu ena igina ye sese na igina ba ko se
the miensa na igina ye
anko yie ama ono fi se na sese odi nkuni ya chim ne nsa ya electoral commissioner amfa ni o ma ngu na kwan mu se na sese ye nti ani ama court nhwem court ahwem se ampa nsem na ye nua ne de be kire ye nhwehwe mu ye bisa busa mu anu ye anya nyina eda di pefe se nioma bi ekochim ewo honti ne santi saa bato na ekoso no ya ye den ya twem saa bato no ya twem electoral commissioner me court me share electoral commission say ko na sa kwaje sa abatoɔ no foforo ɛwɔ mpɛsoa no so.
You said one, but I'm talking about what's happening in the chamber.
And today na di ntɔkwa no who can dey na di ba chamber ho. Court aye ruling. Say ne di obi ba fie ho no court nullify. Ne pakro no onko no nsan kopre. Ne manfo esan yi ne bio ma omra. Mamra ne kire processes are efa so.
I see.
Ubeka say ruling ni ba no. The following day, honorable member no ye involved no eba chamber. Emma deputy whip, whip. The fear my boy resist say. Enam say court ama ruling say na batoɔ no ye gina so yi ne no. Ya nullify. Say ya nullify they are on that basis no unqualified say obetra fi ompo. Let alone say obe contribute to debate ya ye no e wo fie ho. You know that day no mo dinaka debaters no. So he was about to debate.
Yeah.
And a man or resist issue. Speaker eba be treat mu say
7 days.
Or was 7 days ultimatum.
Yeah.
Until say 7 days no be expire no. Obia antumi entempa with the privileges or and the 7 days elapsed. Court was share.
So you find nothing wrong with them. And that's what the story knows. You know, the whole issue.
Okay, Obi ne kofa problem by. So we have to pinpoint hands on those who brought the issue.
So you want to blame the minority for the see.
Now, why ne ka say oyi nyinda afiwo? Enye court. Court to swashe clerk ne say akwanya beto wa ana obi wu a. Within some days.
That's right to the letter.
As I say, we declare vacancy. We try to come electoral commission say akwanya beto ha. Some person we issue for they need representation. Enti mon family akwanso na mon yi nipa enfam be nipa na name. Na clerk aye ne mandatory duty a. Boni be na why.
Honorable Mate.
Enti sa dede no na nka se o mo court ho. Tamale.
The question I did.
Na nka o mo ko
ni chamber na ga so go
na so mo ye chamber ya nka hwe. Ewie ya Muslim participate ni bi ayeye. You so ayeye and also more of a disruptive process.
And you did that within a very chaotic environment.
No, we were just trying to let business go on in there.
Oh, now we policy be pion so mo kwatena
say pushing. And the mo wo ho akwanya. Say
pushing. Say you push, don't know pushing.
But you don't beat.
Yeah. So you push it, parliament, you don't beat.
Say you push, you don't.
We see all we have 2026 mo the official prime woman.
Oh baga.
Shakama we na fe my constituency na official pa Merry Christmas and bia be so ka chewo bia na pia ba no pe.
Yo paka meda wase na mafa akwanya iso. Ye wo fidua mu ha die. Ye say aboane pra o profit nti say ye dia official pansem matia. Yewra oda ifi ya no right honorable speaker Yewra SK Bagman me man official pa maka say afi enkometu ye afi segbe ni nyina sonko ahone mapa na watimi akoso atenetene ye wo fie ho na oman afa ne ntuma pa efra afi de nchia sonko ana kwaba afi Japan sem sonko ebema ye clerk of parliament na afi ye two leaders ana leadership for both majority minority caucus ya mama afi Japan na mia menuanom parliamentarians both minority majority so ya mo ye hu na afi Japan na afi parliamentary service so ya mama afi Japan na yama fishapa nsem sa wie no ebinum na dime ebisi ya yese ohun ze kraman fru bia na obi na apagya na ide akosi bia no so enti nipa epagya me dime besi na hye begwa mu ha se afia so na manka enkranhye sem bi ama mo anan so akoyi nti me consequence the good people of German love me mo nyina fishapa maka chiro bo se nyoma ye ama me bia no mani so afi mu nyina mani so na nyame waboa yen ama nyoma bi akoso nye ne ye hwe nyina ne ensaka ba me gidi se afi a Nyankopon odi ye bewura mu senia odi afi we dum ye odi saa nyoma pa no besan to yen na akoso ama ye mansin no ana ye peso ano aye krabehwe eduru gronya samri ne sese kire odo ye kan ye bom ye di ye ho mfumso echiche ye ho na ye bom se ni paba ebra ye di gronya na ye wura afufufo ye mfa odo kroye se ye di free ye ho na afi ye hu afufuro mo eno ene sese di wura afufufo na mi se esa Nyankopon hira ne bambo be kese ewo ye nyina ye so emo bia fishapa me nuanom me maame nom me hokani me mma eni abusia ni adofo nyina nchi omo kwaso so fishapa
Right. It's the honorable the brother say and that open just for yes so Oyerepa TV mo bibia official family and Kwesi Paka Wilson ha. And the best